guys, I'm quite devastated. I've lost all the handheld camera footage for the next 2 or 3 days, including all the Madonna B&B footage of Madonna and Peter, as well as my little bit of footage I had in Tatamagouche, the Dolan House B&B of Shelby, John, Shannon, and Rick, sorry. But yeah, just devastated. Just rookie errors. I think I used the cards too much, and just from all the bouncing around and the rough treatment, I think the cards just should have been replaced at some point. So I'll make do with what I have, and hopefully you'll enjoy the footage that's available. Cheers. All right, guys, on the road from Madonna's B&B, as you saw. Amazing people. I cannot stress that enough. The world's full of great people. It's just unfortunate that sometimes the shitty things in the world kind of overshadow that. Well guys, I've been riding for about 10 minutes and I'm completely drenched with sweat. Humidity out here is substantial. Alright guys, we're in Shediac, New Brunswick. Looks to be a pretty sweet town. Alright guys, check it out. There's the ocean. We have arrived. Let's go out and check this giant lobster out. I'm not sure that you're supposed to be climbing on it, but I see you know better. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Imagine the lobster is a pretty good business in this area, so I'd like to get a picture without all those kids on it, but
if it's a bald eagle or an osprey. I think it's a bald eagle actually. No, it's an osprey. Let's see if I can get a photo. I can go up on the sidewalk, so a lot of traffic. To a bigger highway, Highway 15 here, heading towards PEI. Really big shoulder. I hope it stays like this the whole way. 24 kilometers to Indian Point, like I was saying. My hip is too sore though, I don't understand. I think that 30. Alright guys, we're just going past a area where there's a crab waste disposal place. Wow. It's not a good smell, as you could imagine. Old Dodge. At least I think that's what it said. I'm not a car guy. Yeah, I wish I'd see a moose. Come on. So she called it a hostel on the phone. The sign says B&B and motel. Man, the hip is sore. I don't know if it's just from the days off, too much sitting around, I think. I hope so. Fort Gaspereau. Look at that monument out there. The mosquitoes are pretty wicked out here. There's a sign there saying use of metal detectors prohibited. You just probably don't want people trying to root around for artifacts just to keep it from getting ripped up. Alright guys, I am just out here at from the Indian Point Motel at the Fort Gaspereau. I believe that's how you Gaspereau. Built by French troops in 1751 to prevent the English from penetrating into Chignecto Isthmus. Fort Gaspereau served partially as a provision base for the forts of Acadia. When on 17th of June 75, Fort Gaspereau catapulted to General Monckton's army. Anyways, I can't even read that anymore, guys. I'm getting just bombarded by mosquitoes here. These are obviously very old tombstones here. Can't see what they say anymore, but they've obviously been there for hundreds of years. So yeah, anyways guys, I am gonna have to get going, but there was obviously a fort here with some structures and stuff at one time. I'm sure there's a lot of sweet archaeology here if they ever did a dig, but anyways guys, I am on the road for Sunday, July 18th, and heading for Tingish, I think it's called, but I'll make sure I get that right. But yeah, the mosquitoes are horrendous and I got eaten alive last night, so I'm getting out of here guys. I'll talk to you shortly. Well, there's some history, guys. That's the oldest town sign I've seen, I think, on the trip. 1619. That's old for Canada, as you probably know. Alright guys, just cruising through a sweet little section here. Really weird smell. You got a salty, swampy kind of smell here. Looks like the springs over here because there's water bubbling up, so very cool. Can't mess around too much on this road, it's pretty narrow. And you got those things, so yeah. Alright guys, so this is the New Brunswick, Nova Scotia border, and I want everybody to see that maybe at one time they were checking people, but that is not happening. So there you go. Now I just went into Nova Scotia. Alright guys, so today is Monday, July 19th. I am in Dolan, New Brunswick. That's the area I'm in. I am staying at the Stewart house, B&B. I decided to take a day off, guys, because yesterday I only ended up going 25 kilometers. I don't remember if I did a sign out for last night, so if I didn't, there you go, I said again. So if I didn't, I guess I'm kind of doing that now. So yeah, yesterday I was riding, and as soon as I took off, I almost thought I should go back to the Indian Point Motel because my neck was really sore and my head was just pounding, like really bad, to the point I thought I was going to throw up. So I ended up getting about 25 kilometers. I thought I was going to be screwed for anywhere to stay. Sleeping in my tent with my neck like that just really wasn't something I wanted to do. So I stopped at one B&B. They were unfortunately full and I probably couldn't afford it, that one. So she called the Stewart house B&B for me. And they're actually renovating, but they put me up anyways. Really great place. Shelly and Brian are awesome hosts. So if you're in the area, stop for sure. I'll put a link to their place as well in the descriptions. I'm not sure if they're open right now. They're doing renovations, but they are I'll ask them though. I will get that information and I'll put that all in the description because it's definitely a place worth stopping. I paid $90, taxes included, and that includes an amazing breakfast. And Brian even drove an hour to go get me my dinner yesterday from a takeout restaurant. So awesome people. I'm going to keep on exploring around here and I'll show you anything if it's interesting, which I'm sure there will be. Ciao. Can you guys tell what that is? That's a shell from a crab. Yeah, that's the top shell of a crab. You can see where its eyes are, right here and here. That's pretty cool. So someone got a good meal there. Let's go see what we can find around here. Those guys are collecting stuff too. Let's go. So what happens is the tide goes out and you get little creatures that get caught in these little tide pools. Might be able to find some live crabs. Not sure why that guy died. Seems pretty intact, eh? That's cool though. So I see his little tail. He's not alive though, that's for sure. Get a picture of that. Look at that little crab. Very cool. Tiny. I'm thinking it's just a newborn one and they move from shell to shell as they grow, from what I understand. A whole bunch of little ones here. Tons of them. This guy's kind of cool looking. See if that little fellow will come out. There you go. That's pretty cool. Wow, they're all different sizes. Look at these little, I don't know if you can see these in the tiny little microscopic fellers. Really cool. Little starfish, guys. Pretty cool, eh? Very tiny. Put it back in the water. Turn it the right way. There you go, little buddy. It's the only one I've seen so far. I remember seeing the name of those little things too, what kind of starfish they were, somewhere on a documentary or something. But yeah, so I took my shoes off, as you can see, and gotta love its sock tan there. I've been trying to find a little squid. I heard that some kid over there say he found one. That would be the ultimate find for me. I love squid. Those little ones are so cool. They're very intelligent creatures. Tons of little crabs, and there's these little things when I first stepped in that kind of freaked me out. They look like some type of shrimp, and there are hundreds of them, and they were like all on my feet. I thought they were trying to bite me, but they weren't. Yeah, I could just stay down here all day walking through these tidal pools looking for things. Trying not to step on any crabs or anything because I don't want to kill them. It's almost impossible. There's so many. Thousands of snails, obviously. All right, I'm gonna head back. Like I said, I could stay out here all day. I'm trying to do another video too, so maybe I'll come back down later. All right, where are my shoes? All right, they're way over there. But yeah, really nice beach. Water goes right up to pretty much the steps, Shelly was saying. So I should have put the waterproof case on one of the cameras. I kicking myself for not doing that now. Not sure what the long shells are down here. I'm pretty sure that they're crab shells, like the arms. Here is the kind of thing you'd usually find a squid in because they like to have cover. Some of them can be pretty tiny and my eyes are pretty bad too. There's something alive everywhere though, it almost seems like. The little crabs are hilarious. They chase each other all over the place constantly. Let's go it this way a bit, I guess. All right, guys, so we're back at the B&B, the Stewart House B&B. So that is her. That main part of the front part of the house, I think Shelly was saying, is like 140 years old. Then the back part's about 40 years old, so it's more of a newer addition, I guess you could say. So anyways, that was really cool going down by the water there. So as I said, day off. I will be heading out tomorrow, hopefully making it to Pictou, which would be a pretty large day, but I'm going to give myself all day. So today, tomorrow, really the rest of the week, there's call for like 50% chance of rain all day. So it is what it is. Anyways, guys, that was really cool. I could have stayed down there all day, but I didn't. Anyways, awesome place to stay for sure. All right, guys, so as you know, I had a rough day. I guess that would be 2 days ago now, and I kind of thought I was going to be SOL for somewhere to stay, and then through a whole series of things with the lady calling from the other B&B, I ended up staying at the Stewart house, and the hosts, Shelly and Brian, are amazing, but I will let you see them for yourselves. So,
well, thank you, Dave, and Sunrise Trail along with the coastline. So come and stay. Stewart House bed and breakfast.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Dean, and I'm glad that you're traveling across this great country of ours, documenting your stays at different places. Yep. Glad we could help, and hope to see you and others come along and stay with us, make us part of their journey.
Perfect. Awesome, guys. Thanks for all your generosity. Much appreciated. Working it out, guys. Just riding and riding. Good day for riding, though, even though it's a little blustery, but it's not too hot. Humidity isn't so crazy, so it's not too bad. All right, guys, we'll be riding along the Sunrise Trail coastal route today on the road. So hopefully there's not too many of these around. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna go to Tatamagouche today. I was gonna go to Pictou, but that'd be a 120-kilometer day, and I think I'm done with those. So I'm gonna try and find a spot in Tatamagouche. The one motel that I was gonna stay at if I got there yesterday is booked up now, but there's a couple others, so we'll see what happens. I might have some tailwind, so maybe I could get to Pictou, but I don't want to kill myself and put myself back in the situation I was in 2 days ago. So anyways, just wanted to update you guys about what's going on today. Tide will be going out soon, or it already is. See, but there's more to life than a job. There's a lot out there to see. So I think this is the Tindish Bridge. I didn't really want to stop that long, but no, I don't. I'm staying in Sydney for a bit. Yeah, I got relatives. Yeah. Alright guys, so I was just traveling along and I met some fellow tourists, probably for the first time in 2 months this year, which is pretty awesome. I've been wanting to meet other tourists, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you what they're up to. So here they are.
Hi, I'm Rona, this is Rebecca and Willie, and this is Leo.
Oh, can't miss Leo.
We've got the dog with us here as well. We're just out for 4 days, going from Sackville, New Brunswick, over to just past Pugwash and Wallace, Nova Scotia, and then back. And this is sort of my vacation, and then at the end of next week I'm quitting my job and I'm going from...
Awesome.
I'm taking the ferry to Newfoundland, and then I'm biking from Newfoundland, hopefully down to Key West, Florida.
Amazing, that's awesome, yeah. So you guys want to say anything, or?
Yeah, just excited by the whole prospect.
Awesome, so good luck with your travels, and I think that's pretty amazing. So do you have a blog or vlog?
I have Instagram, which I will probably post to. It's Rona Hunter.
Rona Hunter, okay, perfect. So anyways guys, so it's pretty awesome to meet someone doing something as ambitious as that. That's pretty awesome to ride from Newfoundland to Miami, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so check out our Instagram, and very nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Pretty nice scenery, guys. Hey guys, just thought I'd stop and show you this. I'm sure they have them all in every province, but here's a Tim Hortons children's camp. So if you're wondering, when you donate money out of Tim Hortons where it's going to a camp like this. This would be a pretty sweet one to be at, right by the ocean. So yeah, just thought I'd stop and show you that. We're almost there though. We're almost in Tatamagouche, so looks like a cool little place, to be honest with you. Looking forward to getting there. It's been a pretty good day of riding. I only had one time where I kind of felt a little crappy, but I drank some water and felt much better. So when the sun gets out from behind the clouds, the sweat just drips off you. So that's just the way it is. Now I notice I'm saying so a lot. Oh, I can't win. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you this. Tatamagouche, but we're still, I would say, I think we still got about 4K to actually be in the town. So yeah, today I've ridden about 60 kilometers and I've seen 5 people talking on their phone that have been driving by me. To my family and friends, do me a favor as a cyclist, do not talk on your phone while you're driving. There can't be anything that's that important. So that's it. That's all I'm saying. Tatamagouche. So guys, I just got to this B&B. It's Dolan's Bed and Breakfast in Tatamagouche, and I'm like blown away. With tax, it's only $120, which is a little more out of my budget. But so I walk in right away. There's this basket of goodies, snack food, pretty much everything I like. And then I come into the bathroom. Yeah, they supply soap and shampoo at places, but look at this. Like, nuts. And that. So, yeah, if you're in Tatamagouche, I don't know, I probably look nuts, but if you're in Tatamagouche, I highly recommend checking out this Dolan's B&B. They are quite busy, so if you are coming here in this area, it's good to probably call a few days in advance or more, I would imagine, but absolutely incredible. And Shelby, I do believe her name, the host, I met her earlier, and super nice, super cool lady. So anyways, I just was kind of blown away when I walked in. And not to mention this bed, like you can fit like 7 of me on there. All right, anyways, sometimes you hit a goal. Anyways, sometimes you get lucky and you find a real gem. So this is one of those places. So look how big it is. Incredible.